Alternatives is a nonprofit organization which serves the special needs community in central New Jersey. We try and provide services that are geared towards helping an individual achieve their full potential so that they can live as independent a life as possible.
In terms of the populations that we work with, that's very diverse, but what we do is we find out what the person really wants and how they want us to engage them and how they want us to support them and find out what's unique to them in terms of their wishes and dreams, and that's what we focus on, providing that support.
We have individuals who need, a lot of support with, everyday things, and we have individuals that need little support and, drive cars and have jobs and are married and have kids, and, so it's really diverse.
It makes you feel better because they're there to help you. They're there to give you what you need to get in life and to get through the life. If you don't have your finances, they'll help you with that. If you don't know budgeting, you don't know money, you can get help with that.
I think it's important for clients to be integrated in the community, to be able to not just receive services in the community, but to be able to give back to their community as well, and to be involved in whatever it is that they're interested in, and to be able to feel a sense of accomplishment and belonging in their community.
I love to help people, and I love now for people to help me. So I realize I'm not just an independent person, I'm interdependent, meaning that I can accept help as well as help myself and allow others to help me.
I think the catchphrase of dignity through independence says the whole thing. I mean, to help people like this attain the level of independence of which they're capable with dignity, it doesn't get any better than that.
Employment can aid in a mental health recovery and give you both additional financial resources as well as a sense of belonging.
We have students with from minor learning disabilities like dyslexia to kids that are on the autism spectrum. We work with kids I keep saying kids, teenagers, with emotional and behavioral things going on, kids that have been in some pretty rough backgrounds growing up, foster homes, come from some pretty bad situations. So we go in there and work with them either on a group level or one-to-one to help them build that confidence up and figure out why they're here in life and what it is they want to do and go after and get it.
The deaf services that we run, we focus on central New Jersey areas, and we provide supported employment services.
It gives me something I feel like I'm productive. I have something to do. I have somewhere to go.
I go to work each morning.
He's been able to live independently in an apartment where we weren't sure that would ever be possible, and he's done quite well living independently. He does his own laundry, keeps his own apartment fairly clean. He cooks, he can make himself microwave meals for dinner, and follows somewhat of a routine, which is good, and gets himself out and ready for work.
It's made him independent. It's made him develop all kinds of talents we were not even aware sometimes he had. And it's given him as rich and full in his normal a life as almost anyone could wish for. And I am so grateful for that.
I never thought my son would be able to live alone on his own. This program has offered Alan a lot of opportunities, and we have such a dedicated staff.
Our agency, we really thrive on the person-to-person relationship, whether it's with staff, whether it's with clients, and I think that is a huge advantage for anyone to push forward in life.
I am proud to work for Alternative because, Alternative as an agency, they stick by their philosophy and mission, and they help staff and with the guidance and support if they are having challenging times, to allow them to work with the clients in a way to provide the clients with the dignity to, gain some independence in their daily lives.
Being with other people like me and knowing that they are getting somewhere in their lives, I can see good in them.
And so there's hope for me.
Alternatives improves people's lives, individual or their staff, just by building up their self-worth and letting them know there's someone out there that does believe in them, and that with help and assistance you can achieve anything.
What Alternatives has done for me is I came in here homeless and helpless, and they've helped to arrange for me to get permanent housing and set me up with Richard Hall and get my medication on a regular basis, and helps me get my life back together again from where it was.
Alternatives is an agency that really changes lives. I've seen that in a very personal way through my experience over the years working with Alternatives and knowing the clients that we provide services to, where they've come from and where they are now, where their safety net, who they count on if they get into a difficulty. So I think the agency is a phenomenal agency. We have great staff members who are passionate about what they do, really believe in what they do, and always put the clients first. And that's what it's all about.